So first, PlayStation 5 Pro Graphics Upgrade, shocking God of War news in Days Gone 2, and the next State of Play event. Those are the stories we're going to cover today, and if you could hit that like button on the video, thank you to those that do it, and as always, it's very much appreciated. First, yes or no, do you have a PlayStation 5 Pro or not? We're going to be talking about the first potential graphics upgrade for it today. But before then, how many of you have one like myself? So comment below yes or no if you have a PlayStation 5 Pro or not. Let me know down in the comments below. Now diving into the first story of the video, the next State of Play event. Reading from PushSquare, Sony's next State of Play livestream will take place next month in February. The leaker, who just correctly suggested the Nintendo Switch 2 will be announced today, has hinted. Responding to a user on Twitter asking about the next possible State of Play showcase, Nate Drake responded, "How's February sound?" A State of Play taking place in February wouldn't be anything unusual from Sony, as the company has hosted the event in that month for the past 4 years, either through general presentations or ones focused on a single game. The likes of Death Stranding 2 on the Beach and Ghost of Yotei could be headliners for a potential upcoming State of Play, since both are slated to arrive in 2025. So I don't think there was a full-on State of Play in February last year. I believe it was just that one focused on Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I think it was at the end of January we got an actual full-blown State of Play, but the previous years had State of Plays that landed in February, and some of those were full-blown State of Plays, which are the ones we hope for. Regardless, though, I'm hoping Sony doesn't stall with information, and they just need to tell us the release date of Ghost of Yotei. I hope that's an early 2025 game. I assume Death Stranding 2 will be later. I would also love if they finally gave us an update on Wolverine. We've had rumors, as you guys know, late last year that stated Sony could be gearing up to show more on that game, and we have not gotten anything since 2021, which is wild. I'm assuming if we don't get anything from Insomniac this year, it's just going to be them waiting until maybe 2026 when they actually reportedly launch the game, and maybe they'll drop a long gameplay trailer then and just showcase the game like they did with Spider-Man 2 in 2023. But obviously then the wait was only 2 years, not nearly 4 years. And if they go this entire year without saying anything about Wolverine, then yeah, we're gonna have to wait till 2026. I hope that's not the case. Let's see what happens in February. And if you're enjoying the video so far, hit that subscribe button and join our growing community on our way to 150,000 subscribers. Now diving into the second story of the video, first PlayStation 5 Pro Graphics Upgrade. Reading from Twisted Voxel, Sony Interactive Entertainment has brought notable improvements to its AI-based upscaling technology PSSR in the latest PlayStation 5 Pro SDK update. The new PS5 update for Star Wars Jedi Survivor has addressed issues specific to PlayStation Spectral Super Resolution PSSR on the PlayStation 5 Pro. After updating to the latest version of Sony's image reconstruction technology, the game now exhibits reduced flickering in foliage and volumetric fog with PSSR in effect on PlayStation 5 Pro. Furthermore, a developer behind Truck Driver The American Dream, who worked on the game's PlayStation 5 Pro version, took to gaming enthusiast forum Reset Era to share that the game will also be updated to the latest PSSR version via an upcoming patch. The Truck Driver The American Dream developer also mentioned that, as demonstrated by the new Star Wars Jedi Survivor update, PSSR is improving at a relatively good pace. They believe that the latest version of PSSR would also improve the overall image quality of the Silent Hill 2 remake on PlayStation 5 Pro. So this is very exciting stuff for me because we've been covering FSR on the channel for the last 4 years, I believe, with FSR 1.0. PSSR is the focus for PlayStation, so obviously I want to follow that on the channel, and I only wish Sony was more open about it like AMD and Nvidia are with their upscaling technologies. We know their versions, we know what's going on, some of the changes. Is this PSSR upgrade they're talking about right now the one we heard from Moore's Law's Dead late last year, where he said a new version of PSSR was out for developers and it improved a bunch of their issues? Or is this an even newer, a more recent version of PSSR? I only say this because there were multiple games that looked great with PSSR last year, and then you had games like Jedi Survivor or Silent Hill 2 Remake that had issues. Were they just outdated versions of PSSR in use here, and now they've updated related to the one we heard about last year, or is this an even newer one? That's the confusion, and that's where I wish Sony was a bit more transparent in that area. Either way, developers moving forward will most likely be using this new version of PSSR, giving PlayStation 5 Pro players the best of performance and visuals. But you guys let me know if you played Star Wars Jedi Survivor or not. Let me know down in the comments below. And now diving into the final story of the video, shocking God of War news and Days Gone 2. Reading from Insider Gaming, in a recent article posted by Bloomberg's Jason Schreier, it was revealed that 2 live service games destined for PlayStation were abruptly cancelled. It was mentioned that neither impacted studio will be closed down. Bend and Bluepoint are highly accomplished teams who are valued members of the PlayStation Studios family, and we are working closely with each studio to determine what are the next projects. This is the latest in a long line of live service titles canned by PlayStation in recent years. On social media, Schreier confirmed that the Bluepoint title would have been a live service God of War game. It's not known what the Bend Studio game was looking like, but early last year, the studio was hiring developers to work on a AAA live service game with a military sci-fi feel. So this was so disappointing to read about yesterday, and not because they canceled live service titles, God of War Online, taking inspiration, I assume, from God of War Ascension's online mode, but they made these studios seemingly primarily focus on these projects. I do, however, remember that Bluepoint, outside of their original title, which again, back then, I was saying it's not a new IP because they would have just said new IP instead of original game, and obviously now we know it's this God of War Online game, but I do remember that there was a job listing about something related to a remake, upscaling something from old textures or something along those lines. So this could be copium, but it would be amazing to see that they had some type of remake in the works or even a remaster of sorts. As for Sony Bend, with rumors of a Days Gone remaster, I think this is the best time to make noise about wanting a Days Gone 2, since they're deciding what's next for them, or maybe they already decided and that's why they remastered Days Gone, or maybe they remastered Days Gone because of the reported Days Gone movie in the works. Of course, let's see how things develop in 2025. I really hope this state of play, this upcoming state of play, brings some good things. But you guys let me know if you'd play a God of War Online game or not. Let me know down in the comments below. And if you did enjoy this video, please hit that like button. As it always helps, and subscribe if you're new. I got new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And now I'll check you guys out on the next one. And welcome back to the after show. This is the part of the video where we have a little fun down in the comments below. If you're old, welcome back. If you're new, welcome. For today's thing, what I want you guys to do is to body, obliterate, destroy, and overall harass the comment section with "The weekend is here." The weekend is here. I just want to chill, take in the news that we've had this past week, Nintendo Switch 2, these cancellations, and what's coming next, the state of play. I'm excited for the weekend. I'm going to relax a bit. If you're going to enjoy the weekend as well, destroy the comment section with "The weekend is here." And I'll definitely heart those comments like I always do, because I appreciate everybody who stays to the end of my videos. And now, I'll check you guys out on the next one.